What also raised eyebrows at the press conference, the questions for journalists after that speech, was a journalist from the local newspaper in Rotherham asking him about some comments he made about the police back in March. Let's have a listen.
A few months ago, you said in a radio interview that lots of local police forces were spaffing money up the wall. Is that something you still believe on investigations of historic CSE?
Well, that's actually not what I said, but what I certainly can say is I think all such investigations certainly here are extremely important, and but the point I was making is that we do need to be backing our police to be fighting crime, and that's why we're investing in 20,000 police out on the streets and putting about $1 billion more into policing.
So Boris Johnson said, that's not what I said, when asked if he'd described money spent on child sex abuse inquiries as spaffing money up a wall. This is what, in fact, he did say on LBC a few months ago.
I think an awful lot of money, an awful lot of police time now goes into these historic offences and all this malarkey. And, you know, £60 million I saw was being spaffed up the wall on, you know, some investigation into historic child abuse and all this kind of thing. I mean, what on earth is that going to do to protect the public now?
So it sounds rather like that is what Boris Johnson said, and of course a very sensitive issue in Rotherham, where there has been a huge inquiry into a child sex abuse scandal going back 2 decades.